Well, she was clean. And the fuel line, the feed line to the CP3 blew off. I was driving. So, that'll be fun. Oh, that diesel. Nice. You guys can see it, but the frame rail's covered. The whole front diff is covered. And then even the rear diff's covered, so you can kind of see down the side. Like the front control arm. Everything's just covered in fuel. Even the rear pumpkin. Kind of get up on it a little bit and see if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's just real glossy. Frame looks pretty, but there's fuel freaking everywhere. And then I'll show you guys up here as well. So I took her to the car wash, guys. I couldn't take it. I had to get her done today, so put like the degreaser stuff on there. It looks like it's all coming off. So still a little bit of residue on the control arm there, but not too bad. The biggest part, you can tell it's in here. It's all dull again. It's not freaking crazy shiny. The control, what the hell, the sway bar and all that stuff's dry again, so that's good. Let's see how the front diff looks. Yep, she's dry again, so looks a lot better.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to cover is I had a fuel line, my fuel feed line blow off to my CP3 when I was driving to work today, or the other day. Driving around a truck and just getting on it, and it freaking blew off. So it had fuel spraying everywhere. I tried to give it some more throttle and there was nothing. So I saw my fuel pressure gauge was at 0, and I immediately kind of figured out what was the problem. I've never had a problem with that line before, but at the same time, I kind of knew it was susceptible to happening. So as you guys will see, I'm going to change the clip on it, and I'm just going to really just wash down the engine bay and show you guys what had happened. So I'll put some pictures in here as well so you can see the aftermath of it. I just let it sit at work, and it was actually just dripping everywhere, even after I put the line on there. So yeah, so hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and yeah, here's the process of what it took to actually get it taken care of.
So yeah, the black line that's going into the CP3, this one right here is what backed off. That sensor coming out is actually my fuel pressure gauge. It just pulled off. It's just a quick connect right there. So if you guys can kind of see in there, it's all shiny and it's just filthy. So that'll be a good weekend project to actually mess with.
So to clean up under the truck, I'm going to use the foam cannon, but under the engine bay, I'm just going to go with this Gunk engine cleaner foamy, and then probably initially with the O'Reilly's brake parts cleaner. I bought this Simple Green, but at the same time I started reading on it. Pretty corrosive stuff. I know it's like biodegradable, so I thought it'd be okay, and I used to use it in the mechanic shops when I worked in before I joined the military. So I read up on it a little bit, and it looks like it can mess up your aluminum and things like that. So I'm not going to mess with it since it's on my frame, close to my wheels, and some of the AN fittings I got in there. So what I'm going to use to fix the line that popped off is I'm going to use these right here. It's a little O'Reilly retaining clip assortment. So I bought these when I initially put that on there because I messed up the first retaining clip, and so I use these, and we should be good. I want to show you guys a little mess up that I did in my truck. So when it happened initially, I was in the middle of a busy road, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a massive dent right there. Not a massive, but kind of like it's like my knee leaned up against it. So I got to get a paintless dent repair on that. So I don't know if you guys see it. Also, another dent that I have up here is the hood, kind of like right in this area. I put my hand there one day when I was washing the windshield, and it freaking caved in.
I was like, Jesus Lord. So get that one done. And then I got a few over here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like right in this area. That was from when I was installing the second gen swap. So got a few dents I got to get fixed up, and I'm going to call the paintless dent repair folks on Monday and see what they charge, and get those taken care of so it doesn't look like crap. Show you how easy this thing just pops off. It's kind of weird that it just does that, but oh well. Pull this retaining clip off and then put a new one on. Hopefully it does a little bit better. Just like O-rings in there that holds it on.
Pretty much what I'm going to use just to wash the underbody of the truck is just the Meguiar's Gold Class car wash. Nothing special. I just didn't want to use a simple green. Didn't feel like breaking out my foam cannon, so I'm just going to pour this directly into the power washer soap container and just spray the whole bottom of it. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and then rinse it all off. So after I do that, I'll actually go into the engine bay and rinse that stuff off as well. Down and rinsed off the engine bay. I'm not gonna lie, that scares the heck out of me. I do not like putting water directly on an engine, but in this case I think it warranted it since it was covered with grease and diesel and absolutely disgusting. Gave me an opportunity to clean it up a little bit. Sorry about that wire bundle back there. Yeah, it looks like crap. I know, I gotta fix it, but I dried everything off. I'm gonna let it air dry probably for another, say probably an hour or two, or however long. I just leave the hood open. So yeah, it was a mess under there. We got to actually take care of that, wash it off, and as you guys seen, kind of spray it on the underbody with the pressure washer to kind of get it cleaned out. I did it earlier in the week when the day it initially happened, so I kind of got the heavy stuff off. This time was just coming behind with a pressure washer with some Meguiar's car soap and actually rinsing it again. So highly recommend not pressure washing your motor. Hell, I don't even like people washing their motor, or I don't even like washing my motor. That's the first time I've done it since I've had the truck, but I know it had to be done. So just be cautious when you're doing that, guys. You get some water where it isn't supposed to be, a connector, something, it's gonna throw codes, especially if you're not deleted and you can't read, not deleted, but you cannot read the check engine lights. You may be stuck for a while. So it's just something that I caution against, and just take your time when you're doing that. I I did obviously, but at the same time, it's just, don't do it if you don't absolutely have to, and avoid it at all costs. I know I don't mean to sound like a hypocrite, but my circumstances I thought were a little bit different. So just cleaned up now. Haven't started it yet. I'm gonna give it a few hours and then I'll start it back up. Hopefully everything runs good and we're cleaned up. Just wanna get that diesel smell off the truck. So the last bit of parts came in today for the next kind of mod we're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got here. Obviously you can see I got something from WCfab, and then I got a few other things right here. So this will probably give it away pretty simple, but some radiator hoses. I got 2 of them. My truck's a 2014, so you can kind of guess what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if you can or not, but I'll open this box right here and it'll kind of be a little giveaway of exactly what is gonna happen here in the next few weeks or so. I have an upper coolant pipe, as you guys can see there. Open this joker up. Matches the turbo. I'm not going to open it up all the way, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks a little dark in here, but when you get in the sunlight, it really pops. Volusia cherry. And you notice there's no Y pipe. So what I'm getting at here is I'm going to delete the Y pipe. I'm going to remove the auxiliary radiator, and I'm going to get rid of the Y pipe, and that's what all these parts are here for. So WCfab obviously comes with the rubber boots and the clamps. And then if you come over here, here's the actual brackets. These are new brackets that are required to go on in order to get rid of the auxiliary radiator. So if you look at the brackets, I got those from Mopar Warehouse Direct, obviously WCfab.com, and then rockauto.com for the radiator hoses themselves. I'll put the links for everything in the description. And when I found out about this mod, it was actually from somebody on one of the forums on Facebook. He pretty much had a list of part numbers and everything that you needed to complete this mod. So I'll put those part numbers in the description, but probably not. I'm actually just gonna put the links to everything that you need. So pretty much 2 hoses, 2 brackets, and there's a link for the other hoses if you want to buy those, but you could probably just buy the WCfab one like I did. It's $150 shipped to your house with whatever color you want. We'll do this video coming up here soon, or before too long. Got a lot of stuff going on right now personally, so after that's all passed, then I will actually rip into this and show you guys how to do it. I have not seen a video on YouTube yet about how to delete the auxiliary radiator and actually just go to a one single radiator like they do from 2015 to current. So that'll be an interesting video to make, and hopefully you guys will gain something from it. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something from it, and just be aware that when you're getting these aftermarket fuel lines, if you have an air dog or a fast lift pump, I don't think you should really have this issue because they come with a nice sturdy not fastener, but adapter that connects around that CP3 connection, and I don't think you should have to worry about this, but mine's a little different. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the original people that built it and see if I can get a better joint for it, and hopefully that'll work and take care of the problem. I'm not too worried about it now since I fixed it. It seems like it's a lot more sturdy than what it was, and I'll go from there. So once again, hope you guys liked the video. Please comment, subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up, and then check out some of these other videos that I have. And yeah, thanks for all your support. We'll see you guys on the next video.